Hey, what's going on, guys? Kalamazi here, and tonight I've got a pretty short video for you all talking about the two things you should be doing to get your character geared with 382 to 385 gear as quickly as possible now, essentially, before week 2 hits, and especially week 3 hits, which has the raid and Mythic Plus associated with it. Now, just jumping right into it, my character is currently 377 roughly, depending on the gear that I'm wearing. You can see behind my character screen here, this nifty little weak aura. It shows a handful of elites. So there are 4 rares here: Gnarless, Snarglebone, Blisterhide, and High Shaman Rot Knuckle, which are all in the Brackenhide Hollow area on the map right over here in the Azure Span. There are 6 here: Razor, Turborus, Battlehorn, Char, Cauldron Breaker, Cauldron Bearer, Blackhor, I think, and Captain Lancer, which are all in the Obsidian Citadel area. And these are all in here. These are all rares that can be killed every single day for a chance at up to 385 eye level loot. There's one here called Ancient Protector, which is over here in Thadraszus, somewhere in this area, I believe, in this thing. The big thing here, though, Wowhead put an article out a day ago talking about these super rares, and these are indeed the super rares. I've been killing these for the past 3 or so days. I looted, for example, a 385 staff from Char, this rare right here, I believe 3 days ago. Now, I looted the exact same staff yesterday at 379 eye level. However, I have seen 385 items being pulled today as well, I'm pretty sure. So it's not a Blizzard capping it thing. It's just there's an element of RNG in the eye level that drops, but the eye level does indeed scale with your character's item level. So I would suggest, I mean, if you're trying to gear a character once a day or for the first day, do as much as you can beforehand and go kill them at the highest level possible. But they are indeed killable every single day. Now, the funny thing is that we have another reset coming in essentially actually 6 hours from now, which is going to give a whole cycle of Mythic Zeros again, and other weekly activities, calling boxes, I guess the calling box, things like Community Feast, the Trial of Elements, the Trial of Water, which these, I know that trials can indeed give, I believe, up to 379 gear. Mythic Zeros in the calling box, I don't know if they can go above 372. Zero certainly can't. So in an odd way, these rares have essentially invalidated Mythic Zero gear, barring Titan matrices that can be used for crafting. So the actual week 1, week 2 endgame, if you care about this kind of stuff, it's going to be killing rares and doing the events. Trial of Elements once a week, Trial of Water once a week, Community Feast once a week. There is indeed a rare that spawns in the feast once a day you can kill, and Dragonbane Keep. The Dragonbane Keep is for the large reward, the Epic Satchel, once a week. However, there is one other thing that can be done with Dragonbane Keep. So, Siege on Dragonbane Keep has no loot lockout and drops up to 385 gear and rep tokens. Now, I was farming this for a couple hours. I mean, not for the whole 2 hours or whatever on stream. I killed it like 8 or 9 times tomorrow or yesterday on stream, and I looted, I believe, 7 to 8 boxes. I was mainly just testing it out, and I assumed that they had fixed it because all I got was rep tokens and just random gold, which is fine. This has essentially been around since launch, and it's been known for, I believe, like 48-ish hours now, 72. It hasn't been fixed, but they hotfix things much faster, like the rare shopping higher eye level gear. They hotfix dirt much faster. This has been left around, so I'm assuming that Blizz deems this okay, and or is not gonna touch it for now at least. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But I looted 7 or 8 boxes, and I assume it was just bugged. But on my 8th box, I pulled this trinket, being 376. So it is indeed still dropping gear. Today I farmed it 3 times, and I pulled 379 legs as well. So there is indeed gear dropping from Dragonbane Keep boxes. Now, you might be asking how to do that. How do I farm this quickly multiple times over one event? Well, I can show you. So this is Siege of Dragonbane Keep. It occurs, I believe, every 2 hours. If it's different, I'll put a note up here somewhere. But the big thing is that it's sort of caught on, and it is essentially infinitely farmable. You want to find a group that has a large... You want to find a raid before it starts. Whether it's war mode or not, doesn't really matter, as long as you're in a large group. Because you want to clear the actual scenario quickly, so you get to the final boss faster, and you can then realm hop over and over and over to kill the final boss. Every single time you kill the final boss, he'll drop a small, like, blue bag, which has some rep tokens in it, like relics, some gold, I think a few resources. But the big thing is that it can indeed, at times, drop 376, 379, 382, and or 385 gear. Now, for example, I thought last night it had been fixed, and it was just a rep farm. I was farming it a few times on stream. On my 8th or 9th kill, I believe, I pulled this from the satchel, and then today I pulled a pair of legs that were 379. I think it was the exact same pair as these from like my 5th satchel today. So I'm pretty sure this rep grind's actually been in place, or I guess this grind has probably been in place nearly the entire time. And I'm assuming Blizz, I don't know if they're okay with it or not. It's been in place for a while. It's been being done for a few days. So I'm guessing that they're not like terribly concerned about it, but I suppose we'll find out in a day or so. But until it's fixed, it is essentially going to be a decent chance at a 379 to 382 / 385 piece of gear. So this is going to be the second to last stage of Dragonbane Keep, killing Grand Flame. And once this dies, everyone's already running downstairs. The lag is actually just terrible. We're actually lagging out here essentially. This dies, you run down here. Inferna, the bound is downstairs. And this is where you really want to try and min-max. Get down here as fast as possible. You want to kill Inferna. And then once it dies, theoretically, once it dies, the second it does, you want to actually drop group and try and find the other one, because the bag is given to you just passively. So here's where it'll land in my bags right here whenever he dies. He's gonna die pretty fast, barring the lag clearing up here. I'm not gonna loot the bag, but I'm gonna try and instantly realm hop, try and find a different shard with him up again. You'll stay down here. Bag should be looted right about, oh, whatever. Now? There it is. A second, maybe? Bag, game. There it is, perfect. Leave the group, back to the group finder. Dragonbane Keep, if I can get past all the lag, search for Dragonbane Keep. There's a handful of groups here. Try and jump in here. There's not as many going on because it's literally 4 in the morning, but the cool thing is if you're actually able to realm hop and find a group going, like this, stay where you are, down here. They're on stage 2, but give them a minute or two, Inferno will spawn again, and the exact same bag, when you kill him, will drop again. Alright, number 2, let's see what we can get. I haven't opened the bag from the previous one either, so we'll see what we get when we kill this one. We'll see if I can hop to number 3 if there's any left. This group was sort of slow, so I'm probably only going to get like maybe 3 realm hops if we're lucky. Towards the end of it, you can theoretically find groups that aren't really doing Dragonbane Keep, like hunt groups that have like a whole full raid size. It's theoretically still a different shard, and it should get you more loot. The bag is right here. Let's see what we get. Number 2 is dead. Another bag. Ah, there he is. Alright, yeah. 3rd time's a charm. Let's do it to it. I'll crack all 3 bags and we're actually out of here. That was a delayed spawn. I thought they might have hotfixed it at 4 in the morning, but nope, nonetheless. All right, 3 out of 3. We'll try and go for a 4th one here. I'm not sure if we can actually get it, but it's getting sort of late. It's about 12 minutes into the event, and typically about 15-ish minutes afterwards. There's not much left farm-wise. I will say, after every event, though, Lancer does indeed seem to spawn, and I think it's the only time the rare is actually up when this event actually ends. So if you haven't killed him, it's worth looking into killing him after you kill Inferno here. 3rd kill, 3rd bag. Let's try and find one more group if we can. All right, 4th time's the charm. Let's see what we can get here. It does indeed appear that his spawns are a little delayed the longer the event goes. You kill ads on here, and it takes like half a minute for him to spawn, but hang out till he spawns if you're in the final stage. This will indeed be kill number 4. We're about 14 minutes into the event through realm hopping, and we'll see if we can find number 5. There should be a 4th box here, and let's see if we can hop to one other shard before everything's gone. There's box number 4. Let's see what else we can find. All right, I was able to loot 4 boxes from one Siege of Dragonbane Keep cycle, I guess. First one from the first raid we were in. I was able to hop servers 3 times. Couldn't find any more besides that, but let's open them and see what we get. So for the majority of the time, I've looted just rep tokens, gold, and other resources, but I have pulled 2 epic items so far, once again being the trinket, and I believe these legs. Let's see what we get. Okay, relic, and resources. 2 promo chaos, actually, which is not bad. I haven't seen promo chaos at all. That's solid. 2 promo chaos, more relics. We got not an upgrade, but close, bracers, and we got more relics. So I pulled 2 promo chaos and a pair of 376 bracers. I believe I have seen 379 in these legs as well. So as you can see, it takes a whole 10 to 15 minutes to farm Dragonbane Keep, and it looks to be certainly worth it as far as items are concerned. So I'll have links to both the WoW articles down below. Hopefully they help you guys out. And that being said, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like and sub buttons if you like the video. It helps out a ton. And I will catch you all again in the next one. Peace.